If I had to start over from scratch right now with no previous experience, formal training, education, or connections, this is exactly what I would do to build an online business and start making money ASAP. Keep watching. Hey Posse, what's up? It's Alex. If you have been thinking about starting an online business or side hustle to bring in a little bit of extra cash every single month, but all that advice online has you feeling very confused on exactly what to do first, or maybe you've dabbled already a little bit here and a little bit there, but your progress has felt really slow, like you take one step forward and 2 steps back, then this video is for you. I'm going to take you through the first 3 steps I would follow if I had to start my business from scratch all over again today. Now, if you're thinking, Alex, only 3 steps to starting a business? Get real. Listen, there is no reason to overcomplicate it, especially in the beginning, because the more complicated you make this process, the less likely you are to actually follow through. The truth is, with dedication and commitment, starting a business is actually pretty straightforward. All you need is a great offer and someone who wants to buy it. I'm telling you, anyone can do this, including you. And the very first thing I would do is step number 1, is learn an in-demand skill set. All right, so this one feels pretty obvious, but I do think it's super important to start. Before you can get an online business off the ground, you really need to sit down and think about what kind of business you actually want to start. And listen, there's a business out there for just about anything and everything you can think of. You can sell knitting patterns on Etsy. You can make and sell custom t-shirts, gourmet dog bones. Heck, people have even started entire businesses selling nothing but sourdough recipes, and like really successful ones. So whatever your hobby is, chances are pretty good that you can make a business out of it, but and this is really, really important, this is where I gotta pump the brakes and be the bearer of bad news. While I am definitely not saying that you cannot be successful monetizing your hobby, I'm saying that it isn't necessarily the safest option or path to making money online. Just because you like it doesn't mean that people wanna buy it. In my opinion, you should keep your hobby as a hobby, something you do for fun and enjoyment, and if one day you naturally start making money by doing it or offering it, yay, that is amazing. But if I were to start an online business today from scratch, I would really want to start something that had the highest chance of success, aka something that people actually will pay money for. And this is exactly why I would focus on starting a business selling an in-demand skill set. Services like dog walking, house cleaning, landscaping, plumbing, and car detailing are all services that are in high demand, and they are all services that I happily pay for regularly, along with millions of other people. These could be things that we don't necessarily want to do ourselves because they are tedious or time consuming, or we just have straight up no freaking idea how to do it. The service sector is huge, and it is also booming right now. Now, if you're thinking, okay, Alex, but I can't exactly start an online plumbing business or a virtual dog walking business. Listen, I totally hear you. But remember, the service sector includes any service, which yes, includes digital freelancers of all kinds, copywriters, virtual assistants, social media managers, graphic designers, marketing consultants, ad managers, videographers, website designers, coaches, and the list goes on and on. In fact, people are hiring online freelancers now more than ever before. In the past 2 years alone, there has been a 260% jump in freelance hiring across North America. And that trend, just like the booming service sector, is not slowing down anytime soon. So the first thing you need to do is take inventory of your skills and interests and see what kind of services you would be interested in turning into a side hustle or career. Then, and this is a given, take the time to learn that skill from a trusted mentor. Whether you enroll in an online course, I have a lot by the way, and you can learn about those down below, or you simply teach yourself from free resources like my YouTube channel, it really doesn't matter. With the right roadmap, guide, and community, you can learn to get paid for new skills relatively quickly if you are willing to put in the work and actually learn. I mean, many people spend years getting formal education that they end up doing nothing with. And even more people gladly spend 2 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 months just thinking about getting started and never actually do. So start right now. Pick an in-demand skill that you are most interested in offering and learn it from a trusted mentor. And then the next thing I would do is number 2, focus on helping people one-on-one. Yep, I would start looking for people to help with my freshly minted skills. Now, there are lots of ways that you can do this, but this video is how I would approach it if I were starting from scratch. So what I would do is I would start to build my referral network by basically telling anyone and everyone who I am and what I do, starting with the people who are most likely to celebrate and refer me. My friends, family, colleagues, former bosses, or classmates. So that way they can either reach out directly when, hey, they need my services, or the next time they are chatting with someone who needs my services, they will refer me. Do not underestimate the power of a referral network. So many new freelancers I talk to do not announce on their social media that they just learned a new skill or that they are starting a business. And I honestly don't understand why. This is hundreds, or in some cases, thousands of people who already know, like, and trust you. These are going to be the absolute best people to help you start getting clients. My friend Jay Klaus used to always say, get your advocates to advocate for you. And it is so true, but they can't do that if they have no clue what you do now. It is so much easier to get hired from a personal referral than it is to get hired as a total stranger. Now, I'm not saying that you just post on social media once and then bam, all of those clients come flooding in. I mean, while that definitely can happen, and it has before for some of my students, it might not happen for a while, and that is okay, and it is totally normal. We need to normalize that it takes time to build a business. So after I tell my friends and advocates, I would then work my way out of those friend circles, right? I would search for communities to join. I would start going to events in my niche. I'd be having conversations every single day and letting people know how I can help them solve their problem. But I wouldn't be trying too hard to sell myself or make it an elevator pitch every time I'm talking to someone. I'm simply focused on building my referral network and having conversations. I'm simply building genuine connections while, of course, letting people know that I do have a service-based business and I am available for hire. And while I did all of that, I would also be on the lookout for any other jobs or opportunities that I could apply for. And if you want more specific ways to start finding clients, then make sure to grab a copy of my free guide with 101 ways to get your next client. All right, so once I learned that skill and then started spreading the word about what I'm up to, I would move on to number 3, start building a personal brand. Now, I don't mean that I would start posting tons of how-to videos or try to position myself as some sort of an expert or influencer on social media like I am now. No, I'm telling you what I would do if I was just getting started. And if I'm just getting started, I am not an expert yet. But I absolutely would utilize social media as the powerful search engine, resume builder, and trust screener that it is. Whether you like it or not, people are going to look for you on social media before they decide to hire you, or maybe even before they hop on a discovery call with you. That is just the world we live in today. In fact, 98% of employers conduct background research about candidates online before hiring them. And 70% of employers say that a personal brand is more important than a resume or CV. That is wild. And 74% of Americans are more likely to trust someone with an established personal brand. So no, this is not about being an expert or being an influencer or creating endless content. The people who want to hire you could really care less if you have 100 followers, 1,000, or 100,000 followers. What they care about is who you are. It can literally be as simple as sharing a story of you sitting on your couch with a hurt back, which, by the way, was my most viewed story of the entire month last month on my Instagram account. I literally shared no value, no actionable tips, no amazing insights or educational content. It was just a glimpse into my daily life, and I was just sitting there on the couch. So that's what I mean when I say show up on social media or build your personal brand. It is not about creating endless content or faking it till you make it or documenting every single moment of your private life on social media. It is just about showing up and showing people that you are, in fact, a real human. And the best part about this is you don't need hundreds or even thousands of followers for this to make a really big impact. Because when it comes to building an online business in this age of AI, what you have to remember above all else is that connection is our most valuable currency. Because, and you'll hear me say this again and again and again, people do not buy from strangers, they buy from people they know, like, and trust. If you aren't putting yourself out there on social media, then you're not giving your potential clients a chance to get to know you at all, let alone like or trust you. The more you connect with your audience through storytelling, sharing insights, and of course, giving them a peek into your world and experiences, the more likely they are to hire you. Now, I know. Showing up online can feel really intimidating, especially when you're a beginner or you're a total introvert and feel kind of awkward putting yourself out there. But I promise you already have everything you need right now. And on April 15th to 23rd, I'm going to show you exactly how. In my personal brand bootcamp, I'm going to give you my step-by-step blueprint that you can follow to confidently build your personal brand online. Yes, even if you're introverted. Yes, even if you have like zero free time or cringe at the idea of creating content. Trust me, it is not just you. You'll learn how to confidently claim your corner of the internet, position yourself as a trusted connection in the right social circles, and attract premium clients who need your services now more than ever before. Whether you are just starting out or looking to grow a side hustle, or maybe you're already fully booked, I'm going to prove to you why building your personal brand is your most brilliant business move right now. And that is it, my friends. The 3 things I would do if I was starting today from scratch to make my business as simple, uncomplicated, and easy as possible. You can click the link in the description box below to get yourself registered for my personal brand bootcamp. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give me a thumbs up below and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to ring that bell to be notified when my next video goes live. And I will see you next time. Until then, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out the next one from me right here. And you can click right here to get a free gift. There are 4 powerful stories that every freelancer or business owner should tell in order to build their personal brand online and attract their best customers. And in this video, I am breaking them all down for you, so keep watching.